Peace to the streets. Actually, shout out from all over the globe. Heart of the footprint. You're in the heart of ground zero. I got some of my comrades and some intricate brothers that's doing this live stream or they're doing their particular platforms or selling their merch or making things happen with the music topic, you know what I mean? So I want to converse things and start striving to deal with business in the form of networking, you know what I mean? Because when we network, we make so many different things happen wherever you at all over the globe. That's ground zero. Ground zero, like the network with brothers, salute topics, make different things happen. To where as though you and your comrades and your people could be a part of what we're dealing with so much work, so much different love, so much creativity. That's ground zero. Getting the tangibly off the sidewalk and making things happen. Salute and respect. Inviting your brothers into your business adventures or whatever you're dealing with that can help both of y'all achieve so much greater. But it starts as a team, you know what I mean? Shout out to CEO 51, you know what I mean? CEO Cat, definitely represent Ground Zero, World Hype Radio and all that, whatever. You know what I mean? Definitely that, though. Shout out to Malik Shabazz, you know what I'm saying? Ghetto America, doing his thing, man, you know what I mean? Talking to the streets, networking, you know what I mean? Soon to be podcasts coming up, you know what I mean? Definitely that is going to be crazy, man. Definitely that, man. Grand Rising, man. Morning conversation is going to be illmatic. Definitely that. But I got some brothers, some intricate topics, and, you know, just going to vibe with the sidewalk. I'm going to invite these brothers into the live so they can give you some type of networking circus that they deal with. See, I like to fuck with people that support each other. Not those that get in the topic and they feel like they don't know you no more. They can't help you maneuver, or they don't even feel like you deserve enough energy to be an even footprint of them discussing business or anything that's helping them, because that's selfish. But not my comrades. I got comrades all over the globe, on the East Coast, on the West Coast, and so many different places that are actually put themselves in the topic of sharing, building, helping you maneuver. I got brothers that do that. I got brothers that are tuned in from wherever they're all over the globe and share their acknowledgments. Also want to help construct topics to where we all build and we all support. That's what I'm talking about, because I like doing that for the artists. I like doing that for the streets. And I like doing that for the streams. This is what Ground Zero do, man. We support each other in all particular topics to where you don't have to ask, second guess anything if a brother gonna help you. You know what I mean? This is Malik Shabazz from Ghetto America right here.
Salute Ground Zero. Poppin' Ghetto America.
Salute and respect. Definitely that, though.
Shout out to B-Tab.
Move
quick, he was hood stick.
4-star on the line, too.
Salute, peace to 4-star. What's good?
Shout out to my peoples all over the globe. Right now, this is a check-in of networking. I'm going to show all you other particular brothers when you say globally deals with people in a whole different prospect of thinking or navigational land space to where they're different thinking, they're different prospects, but we all great. Salute and respect to the whole sidewalk, such as we do when we building and we letting people acknowledge what we making. We making networking, socialization, wisdom, thinking.
Making it normal again.
Most definitely. What is it called, bro?
Pardon, God?
I said, what is it called? We making it what?
We're making it great again, nigga. Normal.
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 You know what I mean?
Normalizing socialization, God, because that is the key to everything. The foundational is the idea. That idea must be shared, God, from station to station. You heard?
Most definitely.
But we gonna motivate it to where they get to understand it the way we understand it, Seven.
I agree, bro, because I like to look at normalization as more or less like doing normal shit. People do that It's not going to have you all judged and some scrutiny or anything that's going to leave you in some type of talent to where so they say your talent isn't available enough right now, or that receipt you bring to the store doesn't work here. We ain't doing that in ghetto America today. We ain't doing that on Ground Zero today.
Nah, every story is for Ghetto America or Ground Zero. You heard? We coming out in the city to find all the G's though. You know what I mean? Like I just spoke to my man Shaka Sean the other day. You heard? But
salute to Shaka Sean.
You heard? Salute to Shaka Sean and the whole Nero family. You heard me? Yeah, but I hollered at the brother the other day. You heard? Just in the sense, yeah, we come to get your story. You heard? So we're gonna put that together, man. And many other great brothers in our city because there's so many that's deserving of it. Like you're
most definitely. I want to say this, right? This is a saluted topic, more or less. A lot of y'all out there acknowledging the Don Juan story. That particular story is a great story. Your particular story is just as great amongst what you're dealing with, to as though anybody on the footprint feel as though you are enough for us to acknowledge, to feel as though you gave back, you still giving, and you're still great in your element. I know a lot of y'all like that.
Word.
I would love to salute the God for Cypher, the God for Star. I mean, the God Master Just, the God Malik Shabazz. Unfortunately, Malik Shabazz can salute itself in the prospect of what we're dealing with, and it happens like that. You know what I mean? Most definitely Street Confidant. We deals with it like that. We're going to start saluting brothers and sisters of different standpoints, of different navigations. It doesn't
we
have
don't
to
care
be
what you repping, as long as you repping respect and love, man. I don't give a fuck what color your flag is, none of that shit. None of that shit mean nothing to me personally. What means something to me personally is the bill, the equality as amongst what we doing. You heard?
Most definitely.
And if we could progress to be greater and add energy to you and make you ambitious about being greater, that's what we trying to do. You heard?
My thing is more or less when you meet people that don't get caught up in jealousy, envy, hatred, and greed, since you was back a young man all the way up to a grown man, or a young woman all the way up to a grown woman, where you have a friend or individual that just acknowledge you and you never, ever, ever had an indifference of a problem with. Nothing nobody could have ever told you or told somebody else about you did they use to judge you when they seen you again. They didn't, when you seen them again, or if you ain't seen them for a while, they didn't approach you or in a club or in the streets or this and that, whatever, with a difference to wisdom. They felt difference about you. I got so many brothers and sisters on the sidewalk that respect me for how I came to their gravity, and I salute them back. So that's how and that's why I salute people on the footprint.
No question. It's all about adding on, man. I always been a equality guy, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm confident in my own personal space, but I allow for other great generals to hold the same footprint. I mean, knowing we traveling in the same direction, essentially. You feel me?
Most definitely. Yo, you know what, brother? I be seeing him, right? And this brother, man, he saluted respect too, man. And he has a great story too. And shout out to the sidewalks, because at times I might say that about a lot of people in different occurrences or whatever. That means they generally in my thoughts, and that's saluted respect. This brother right here, and you know him, God. He got an ill swag. You're gonna smile when you feel the energy of his swag, his aura, and how the God is generally just a real degenerate gentleman, and he's a general amongst the footprint, saluted in the streets and however he moves. From Governor Street, he had the white 300 back in the day. What's his name? He used to be with Vito. Rest in peace, it makes sense. TV Vito. Black, his name Black Star.
Oh, Black Star. No question. Yeah. That's my guy. That's the guy, man.
I told you, see, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, real in his own element. Yeah. Yeah. A great particular footprint, man, left on the city. You heard?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
Know what I mean? That's just like when you just said the other brother that boxed.
Hey, the brother Chris put old boy name in there, so I guess you could pull him up.
I already pulled him in the circuit, so they're in the alignment of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that nigga said, "Hey, yo, Dex said his car was blue, not white."
Dex said, "Shout out to Big Deck. What's going on, Deck? I see you, baby.
What's good, cuzzo?
Add you. Let me see. Send a request to you. Okay, baby. Tell him I'm pulling him in now.
I'm pretty sure he's listening.
Not Dex. The other bro.
No, not Dex. I'm talking about Chris.
Okay. Definitely been invited to the footprint, bro. You know what I mean? Salute it. Big Deck, what's going on, man? You know, Dex a ground zero, great saluted brother as well, man. Dex.
That's the family, nigga.
Always show respect, always honorable, always move greatly. You know what I mean? He a great father, you know what I mean? Great individual, man. And he loved them loud systems too, man.
Yes, sir.
Dex, something else. Dex used to come down and support me by ground zero all the time, bro. He'd come just through downtown just to fuck with me and make sure everything was good.
Yeah, man. He that kind of individual, man. Real genuine guy, man.
Yeah, 4-star said definitely Black Star. Black Star definitely saluted, highly respected. I mean, of course.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he said Black Star that lived in was at the building across from Black Castle. Most definitely.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Most definitely. Deck ain't shit, bro. We just breathing easy in the element, you know what I mean, just speaking to the streets. I pulled them in, bro. Ricky Ray Gaffney.
Yeah.
I pulled them in.
Hey Medina, how come when I be pulling up? How come when I be pulling up? Peace, TT. I love you, cuz. How come when I be pulling up, I can't see you?
You can't see me when you pull up on live?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's happening. Somebody said that yesterday too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Somebody said that yesterday. They couldn't see us.
Yeah, sometime I believe it be doing some type of a pause or some shit, whatever. But yeah, I pulled each one of them into this topic, whatever. I'm not sure if their particular phone gonna allow it. Cause I sent both of y'all to invite so y'all could pull into the ground zero.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely available to you if you're in the stream.
Maybe they don't understand how to use it.
TT, what's going on? TT, how you expect it? Salute it. You know what I mean? Malik, you know your comrades and affiliates is definitely acknowledging ghetto America.
No question.
I pulled you in, Ninja. Definitely got you in the joint, whatever. See them 2 dots down there? It's one of them with a box, and it's one of them just like a head figure. Hit either one of them, whatever, and it'll accept you into the live. That way you can come in. Yeah, but today, man, we just more or less networking and filling in topics for this. I think in our opinions and assumptions about the Don Juan story. You know what I'm saying? A couple of people asked me in different comments and etc. You know, is there a movie coming out for that, or is that just a documentary? Or they was asking me more or less like, do I think, because Don Juan didn't really fully answer the question, what's the differentiation from Hitman to Don Juan? You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you the answer 100%. I can't answer the answer. You know why? Because he ain't answered the answer. Now, if he would have answered it, you would have had a little bit of circulation, understanding that. But yo, shout out to the sidewalks. You got Ninja.
Hey, what's up?
Hey Ninja,
Peace,
let them
Ninja,
know. Hey yo, let them know who you are and where you tuning in from right now.
I'm Ninja, and shoot, what do I not do?
I'm saying, where you tuning in from right now? Let them know.
Oh, I'm tuning in from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa Kings, nigga. What y'all know about that?
Yeah.
Come on, the Broadway from Oklahoma on the line. I know it
Nah.
snowed. Hey, yo, what did it snow like out there lately?
It snowed recently. It snowed like really recently, yeah. And it snowed us in. Like we couldn't go anywhere. Because I'm not in the hood like I used to be.
Yeah.
I'm from the hood in Tulsa. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not even used to this. Look, this is all country.
Yeah, you got a deer in
I'm
your back
tucked in like
pocket
3
walking
mountains.
past.
I'm tucked in like 3 mountains.
Okay.
So it don't even there's not even tornadoes out here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they say it's kind of off the grid. There's like it gets down here. There's not even mailboxes.
Okay. They got some
Damn.
good weed. They got some good weed down there.
In
No.
Oklahoma, yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
expect
it's
that.
legal out here.
Huh?
It's
I
legal out
probably
here.
wouldn't expect it no good weed, you know?
It's legal out there.
We can smoke on the live, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
All right, we can smoke. Okay.
I smoke. Look, I smoke deer legs. You smoking? Look, you smoking a deer leg too.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the streets. Shout out to my peoples all over the globe. We just gonna show you right now the art of networking. It's called networking and building circuits when it comes to my platform, my stream, his platform, his stream, his platform, his stream. That's the best way you do things globally. You know what I mean? When you do things globally, hey yo, hey Ninja.
Yeah.
Tell them the name of the platform and the topic of which you're building with.
Ninja Hits Magazine in partnership with Worldwide Collaboration. It is for me the vision was it's a magazine for the underdogs.
Nice.
I like how you
I've
said
got
that.
Solomon Childs on the front cover. We also
Solomon,
have
you said
collab
Solomon Child on the front cover?
Solomon Childs from Wu-Tang Clan on the front cover and Wu-Tang Clan on the back cover, thanks to our partner Hip Hop Empire Magazine. We got the Wu-Tang on the back cover. Got a lot of great artists in there, not just Wu-Tang, but we got some Wu-Tang. We got some Wasp in there, Culture Shock. We got Hair Trigger in there. And
Hold up.
if you know anything about the Wasp,
Hold up.
I'm also not only an ambassador for Worldwide Collaboration, but also the vice president of the Wasp.
You talking about Old Gun?
Solomon Childs and Hair Trigger.
To my Old Gun?
Oh, Old Gun, God of Iron?
Yeah.
That's Red Paper Wasp. That's what you're talking about there.
Okay.
That's different. There's some chambers.
That's different chambers right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
36 chambers.
Facts. Also, Ninja, I know your other comrade gonna come on the line. Before he get on the line, you know what I'm saying? Just tell the streets again where you're from and tell them a little bit what you deal with, fathers, the magazines. And, you know,
I'm here. You guys can't see me or hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
WWC in the building.
Can you see me?
Welcome. Chill.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see me or not, but I'm watching the podcast right now and I can see myself up there, but I can't see you guys in the boxes on the phone for some reason.
Hey,
No, we can hear you well though. Don't worry about it.
Check this out, Chelsea. My phone sometimes has a little delay, but in the visual of it, I'm sure you're here. But I'm gonna let the streets know this is Chill C tuning in. But Chill C, tell them who you are, what you represent, and where you're from.
I'm Chris Pellicini, and I represent everything. I'm the founder and creator of Worldwide Collaboration. We are the world movement beyond thousands of movements and talents put together, all about representing each other together as a family. Big shout outs to everybody. Thank you, for having us here today as well, brother.
Yo, man, I definitely appreciate that. You got your comrade Ninja here. Ninja about to tell us a little bit about the magazine and things like that. You also got Ghetto America here, and you in the heart of Ground Zero. So before y'all say anything other, when y'all go into y'all story, please give a shout out to Ground Zero and then tell them the name of your platform and we move forward.
Major shout outs to Ground Zero, major shout outs to the heart of America. And I also want to give a shout out to Gas House Records as well, too, and the Wasp.
Ooh, that sounds crazy.
Ghetto America to be correct.
Hey,
Ghetto
Ghetto
America.
America.
Yes,
Ghetto
sir.
America.
no
Sorry,
doubt.
I have a bad memory. I try to remember everything.
Hey, yo, shout out to the streets all over the globe. These two individuals that you see on the line, you see Ninja on the line. You also got Chill C on the line. These are connectives, and we building constructive acknowledgement in the future to make our platforms an umbrella amongst each other, amongst all generals. There's nobody underneath each other. It's always going to be balanced. We also got CEO 51, major link to the topic and all that, whatever. And we building with topics support any type of creativity, rap, dance, sing. You can break dance on the camera. It's globally and it's all respected. We salute anybody that's tuning in and checking out the vibe. But I want to talk to Ninja right now before I talk to Malik Shabazz. Ninja, what's going on, man? Tell us some more about the magazine.
Well, the inspiration came honestly through worldwide collaboration. It's thanks to worldwide collaboration that I got to be a part of what was called We Are the Virus mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
We Are the Virus mixtape got pretty out there, and we was getting interviews after that. So I got interviewed with Jonathan Coleman in the Media Blast PR, and he came out with the kind of a partnership idea that we just cross promote, and that's really what it is partnerships that we have with our major partners. We're cross promoting with each other, and that's what worldwide collaboration is. We promote each other. We represent each other as a family.
Nice.
And so Ninja Hits Magazine goes hand in hand with that. It was perfect to bring a partnership in like that, and to offer also, if you're in Ninja Hits Magazine, you'll also be featured in the worldwide collaboration magazines and promos.
Nice. That sounds like something definitely ground zero that the Ghetto America want to deal with. We look at that as prospects. We salute y'all into our particular circle as family. Yo, Chill C, what's going on, man? Let them know what's going on with you in the streets, baby.
What's going on? What's going on? We're actually building this new platform. We have had many social networks in the past as well, but we are building a new real-time social network to give everybody the opportunity to be able to post without getting limited and restricted, because we believe it is important for everybody to post without getting limited and restricted. And all these platforms, they want to restrict us. You know what I mean? And so that's why we're building this new platform, and it's built with AI. You know what I mean? It's really dope and everything like that, but it is real time. So that way, if someone does like interactions and stuff, everything's going to go across the screen. And then also, you will be able to see the, what you call it, too, as well, like the background change and stuff like that as well. I do got to show you guys the Worldwide Collaboration Plus too, as well. Check this out. This is the Worldwide Collaboration Plus, and also it's the logo too, as well as the mascot right here. This is the Worldwide Collaboration Plus. I don't know if everyone can see it.
Nice, nice.
Thank you, truly appreciate it. Yeah, we definitely invested a lot of money into it to bring it to life. A shout outs to our graphic designer, Huey P. Newton, you know what I mean? He's the one that brought our logo to life. You know, he helped bring the vision to life and everything like that. But there's so many different movements in the family, thousands of different movements. So, you know, we just want to salute everybody that's a part of the family.
Yes.
And you can also tune into the Worldwide Collaboration online radio as well. Just go to live.wwcfam.com, or you can go to wwcfam.com to make a post. And one thing that we're focusing on right now is we're focusing on making it so that way people will be able to upload directly to our Worldwide Collaboration Roku channel without having to log in or register or anything like that. Same with the website. Like, you won't have to log in or register because everybody's putting borders up and you know, stuff like that. And they want you to log in and register the thing. So we're focusing on making it no registration and no login. But you will have the opportunity to log in and register if you want to. Because here in Worldwide Collaboration, everything is your choice.
Nice, man. I
Salute.
Thank you.
I love the way you put that in perspective. I want y'all to talk to Ghetto America right now because you definitely got our brothers on the stream. We making this much more bigger. When we say ground zero, that means everywhere on the map, bro. You got Malik Shabazz right here with Ghetto America. What's going on, Malik?
Peace to the gods, to the globe, you heard? Salute to the newfound collaborators, you heard? Chill C and Ninja, man. We definitely welcome y'all with open arms, you heard?
So that's
Thank you.
Big shout out to my big brother official, man. Gas House, man. Yeah, you know he in movement with us, my nigga. So respect the guy, you heard? Salute to that whole movement, 1728. Salute, man, you heard? Big shout out to my man Power too, man. Power, love you, King. You heard? But to the whole street element, man. Like just salute, man. We trying to keep this shit moving in a positive direction. We trying to give our information. We trying to educate. We trying to learn. We trying to build. You feel me? And so me and Medina gonna stay on this grind, my nigga, and we gonna keep it moving and we gonna keep building. And those of y'all support us, man. We absolutely appreciate every moment that you check in with us, you heard?
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
I want the brother Chill to get his streets a little bit more in his acknowledgement, fathers his history, and his creativity fathers what he got to do with music.
Okay, you want me to tell you about how Worldwide Collaboration got created?
You individually, before you even went into that.
Okay, so I actually did write somewhat of a story. It's pretty deep and everything like that. We ain't gonna get into the whole story right now, but I will. I'll tell you a little bit about it. So, anyways, before Worldwide Collaboration, there was this thing called Green Society, GS. You know what I mean? And it was all about representing green, representing the green bandana. And, you know, that's what it was, you know, loyalty, respect, and also honesty, and, you know, weed and money too as well. You know what I mean? Definitely. But so anyways, my boy, he was the one that created it, and we had 200 people in Albany. So it was actually created around, you know, the Albany region and stuff, Albany, New York. I'm sure a lot of people heard of Arbor Hill, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we know
And so
about that.
that's where Green Society was created and everything like that. And we brought it to Hudson Falls, New York, and then Glens Falls, New York, and stuff like that. And so anyways, I was a recruiter of Green Society. Me and my brother, Mikey, M-Dub, Mike Winchell, my real brother, he's also a founder as well with me, CEO of Worldwide Collaboration as well. So anyways, we were the ones that got the GS tattoo. We both got matching GS Green Society tattoos to show our loyalty to Green Society. And we were recruiting our boys in Green Society and stuff like that and building and stuff. So anyways, I actually became a creator in 2006, and I started creating websites, and I started creating images, and I started creating videos and stuff like that. And so anyways, thank you, appreciate it. And also, so I became a creator through school and everything like that. You know what I mean? I wanted to learn more, and I started like Googling and figuring out like what websites I can use to create and use, you know, to be able to do certain things. And so Wix was actually the first one in 2006. That's when I became a creator in 2006, right around the Green Society time and GS. So this was actually before Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You know
Okay.
what I mean? When Green Society was formed. And it was all about making music together too as well. So me and my brother, we would freestyle every single day. And we would also party every single day and get twisted. We
Yeah.
definitely got lit and shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, and so everything started happening and stuff. I started creating. The first website that I created was on Wix in 2006, which was just like a basic website. You know what I mean? You could literally just go on there and look at it. That's it. Like it had animations and special effects, and I like the whole special effect thing and
Oh yeah.
everything like that. So, anyways, everything started leading into another direction and stuff like that. So when I was younger, I was abused as a kid and bullied and, you know, beaten and stuff like that. So I wanted to be able to channel my energy into positivity because I believe, you know, everything happens for a reason. You know, everything that did happen, it made me who I am today. And you know, shout outs to my dad and everything. You know, we do get along now, but it was rough growing up, you know what I mean? He literally beat the living shit out of me because I would not listen. And I don't believe kids should be beaten and stuff like that. But I do think that it did make me who I am. I could have went a whole different route, and I chose the God route. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is I believe I'm still here because of God, because the reason is I could have died, or I could have died. I could have died over 100 different times in different ways, you know, even by myself and stuff like that, you know, doing the stupid shit and stuff. However, even riding bikes and stuff, I have crashed so many times. Like my bike one time, the tire came off it, the handlebars fell off it, the pedal fell off it. One time I literally ate rocks and had to pull rocks out of my face.
Hey
So there was
Chris.
all kinds of things that happened and stuff that lead me to create worldwide collaboration. So me and my boy, we actually created CLEAS. So this was at the Green Society. And so Green Society stand for green, right? And so CLEAS stand for green and blue, everything green and blue. And it standed for the world. You know what I mean? And also like bringing everything together, formulating everything as the world, everything green and blue, everything green and blue. That's what we always said. And so anyways, over time, I created Green International Entertainment, and that was to bring all the green bandana gangs together, to get them to come together to support each other, to put their guns down. And so that's how that was created, Green International Entertainment in 2009. And so anyways, after that, we had the pack. They were the first ones that joined in 2009. And
Okay.
then it really blew up and grew from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, so after that, in 2011, me and my brother, Gas House, and also me and my brother, Mikey Winchell, we had a chat on Facebook, and we just started putting people in there to support each other, you know. So anyway, we actually had a chat on MySpace too, because Green International Entertainment came from MySpace. It was created on MySpace. And so anyways, on Facebook, we had a networking chat where we were just collaborating all the time and stuff like that back in 2011. And I'm like, we need a name for ourselves. How about Worldwide Collab? And that's how it was created with the first 5 members. And then in 2012, then after that, then we merged Green International Entertainment and Worldwide Collaboration together, and it really blew up, and we started doing the clothing, and like around the same time online radio was created, in 2013, 2015, the merch was created and stuff, and we started putting the first original logo, which was made from a member as a gift. So he
Okay.
made the first logo, and that was the first official logo. So we have 5 official logos. We do have other logos now, but the first logo was gifted. And then the second logo I invested into, the third logo I invested into, and then all the other logos after that I invested into. And so I kept on investing and stuff like that. And then we got Huey P. Newton. And then that's how, you know, he was basically born, the mascot of Worldwide Collaboration right here. You know, the official logo that we have now today is because of Huey P. Newton brought the logo to life. But
Let me ask you
so
this.
that's how, you know,
Hey,
everything
Chris,
was
hold up.
created in a
Chill C.
nutshell.
Chill
Yeah,
C. Your journey is impeccable.
thank you, thank you.
And I'm very patient, and I very much love to hear your journey because it means a lot in the collaboration of building prospects, right? I just
Yep.
got one question. When you said, who you said put the logo there? Huey P. Newton?
Yeah.
Which, I heard that name in my life. You talking about the actual Henry P.
Huey P.
Newton?
Newton.
The graphic designer.
Oh, so that's differentiated from the actual historical
Oh
P. Newton.
shit! All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I just had to differentiate that because that name is very intricate and etc. And
I wasn't
amongst
going to
you
ask
telling me,
Medina, but I definitely thought the same thing you was thinking. Like,
yeah, we said Henry P. Newton. I'm like, hold up.
damn.
That's a historical name and a mark.
Right.
But Chill C, within your journey, and I'm listening to it in sound travel 1,120 feet per second. I'm loving the illustration of how you teaching me this. I'm loving Ninja with his patient acknowledgement and giving us the footprint saluted with his element. I'm loving that Malik Shabazz is here and our networking on that footprint. I want you to do this, Chill C. I want you to speed forward up to now. Speed up forward towards now and tell me this. When it comes to networking, when it comes to being from a different revenue or place or atmosphere with somebody else, when it comes to supporting real creativity, white, black, Spanish, Mexican, Peruvian, Jamaican, Colombian, whoever, what is your gift to hip hop in your own
My
mind?
gift is to bring people together.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And
I believe that's why I was here. You know, that's why Worldwide Collaboration was created, is for me to help bring people together.
And that's a great name, Worldwide Collaboration, bro.
No question.
Thank you, truly appreciate it.
It salutes the whole element, man. Like it covers everything equality means, Seven.
Yes. So when you got and you notice, Chill C, when you say worldwide collaboration, you can't just be Brooklyn or Queens or Yonkers or Staten.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to be Brazil, Jamaica, Africa. You know what I mean? Hungary, Nigeria. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I mean, we got like so many members in Nigeria alone. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got members all over Jamaica. You name it. You know what I mean? Russia, Japan, China. They're literally everywhere. Afghanistan too, as well, and Pakistan too, as well.
Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Germany.
Yeah, UK.
To the whole globe.
And it's my pleasure to entertain Ground Zero Global with you, because those are the type of platforms and the natures and standpoint that I deal with. And with Ghetto America, the broad lets you know a little bit more about itself. We stationed in so many different parts of the globe to where as though inviting your circuit with mine, I'm gladly happy to support and salute everything you and Ninja dealing with as well, so we could deal with a family thing. We can link and build each other offline. You know what I'm saying? That's a good prospect because it's networking, it's good circulation, and it's good knowing tangibly the person you're dealing with, first of all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to send artists from my standpoint that been on Ground Zero Global and those that's gonna be on it. I'm gonna send them in your chamber so you can stream them as well. Malik Shabazz, talk to the streets, bro.
Big shout out to my nigga CX. Peace, God. I love you, man. Yeah, man. You know, as y'all know, man, I don't really podcast much like as Medina does with Ground Zero, but I'm highly in tune with Ground Zero, you know what I mean? To where as though I'm always around and I'm always present for Ground Zero. I just don't do it personally from the Ghetto America stream because Medina's more structured, you know what I mean, already laying it down. He's been doing it longer, more consistently. And I just support everything he on. So where everything he on, I'm supporting. So if you see Medina name on it, 9 out of 10 times you're gonna see Fourth God on it too. But you know, my podcast, you could always check in my page, and I don't do it on a regular basis, like everyday thing or nothing like that. But you know, whenever I feel like it's something to say, something I want to say, you know what I mean, I'll have a Ghetto America session and put out my ideas, you know. But I like coming through the angle of Ground Zero because it's established in hip hop already, like the way we are. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Yo,
I'm gonna support worldwide collaborations as well because I know and understand you have a positive intent. You know what I mean about not only hip hop, not only your stream, not only just pride for your own self, but you dealing with supreme equality and idea. I
Yeah.
salute that. I salute
Thank
that
you.
all the way
Thank
from
you.
Paris, New Jersey, all the way to you, man.
yo, shout out to my peoples all over the
Appreciate it.
globe. You wanna heart of Ground Zero? I got my comrades on the sidewalk with me. You know what I mean? I got Chill C here with me. I got Malik
Salute.
Shabazz here with me. I got Ninja here with me. I got the Globe here with me. You know what I mean? Shout
Yeah.
out to Brooklyn, Queens, Yonkers, Staten Island. Shout out to the East Coast, to the West Coast. You see the link, the bro showing up. You see what Ninja's showing you. You see what Chill C talking about. Yeah.
Let's
You see, shout
go.
out to my peoples in Sacramento. Shout out to my peoples in Boston. Shout out to DC, Northeast, West. Shout out to motherfucking Philadelphia, Patterson, New Jersey, Brick City, all that, Jersey City. My
Pittsburgh,
peoples
what's
represent
poppin'?
from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to motherfucking Queens, Staten Island. My peoples in Yonkers. You in the hard Ground Zero. You in the heart of the footprint. I'm going to represent
The
my
whole
peoples all over the
Jersey.
globe, you know what I mean? We don't deal with no jealousy, no envy, no hatred, and no greed. And we love my brothers and sisters all over the globe because all of us matters, man. All is in the heart of the sidewalk. If Ninja said talk to the streets, then I'm going to talk to the streets. If Chill C said talk to the streets, I'm going to talk to the streets. Malik Shabazz said talk to the globe, so I'm going to give a shout out to motherfucking Marquise that's chilling in from Brazil. Shout out to motherfucking Jawan that's in Germany tuning in, plus A1. You know I see you, though. Shout out to my peoples in the North Side. Shout out to my peoples on the West Side and on the East Side. Shout out to my peoples in San Francisco. You under the stairs so real, man. Shout out to Certified tuning in from Mississippi. Shout out to New Orleans. You under the stairs. You in the heart of Ground Zero. You in the heart of the sidewalk for real, though. I was going to talk to all my peoples, but I want to let Ninja talk to the sidewalk, give a couple more shout outs before we pull our sleeve up, because I got the impeccable Courtney Burgess representing the Diddy Child in a couple of minutes. Ninja, what's going on, Ninja?
What's up? What's up? I like to shout out Realist TV with host Blaze Hunter.
Shout out.
Much love to him. We got deals that you can get your music video played for $100 from Blaze Hunter.
Who got music
It's
on?
a big deal, yeah. And that's through cooperation and partnership through Ninja Hits Magazine. You end up getting a slot in Ninja Hits Magazine. You could end up.
Yo, y'all gotta turn the music down, bro.
Nah, you good, bro. Let it ride. I know the sound of this.
I can't hear.
Can you hear me?
Ninja, what you saying?
You can hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Good. You good on mine?
Oh, yeah. Ninja Hits Magazine. We got slots for $50. We got one page. You could get 2 pages for $70. So we got really, really cheap rates to run any kind of press release you need. I'm an artist myself, so I know how important it is to have good press exposure whenever you're coming out with something new.
Nice.
I got some new stuff coming out myself with Solomon Childs. I just took a trip last month to New York, stayed in Brooklyn, and was actually filming a movie called Izzy's Reign, and got him in the movie with us.
Okay.
So I got to film some scenes with Solomon Childs, and also film a music video with him from a song we did, from a track produced by Tupac's producer, Kevin Raines, aka K-Lo. He produced like the last 3 albums of Tupac and like Nas and Biggie Smalls though.
Okay.
And the gold and platinum selling producer. I got beats from him.
That's
and I
big
got
right there.
Problems. We call it Problems. And making big boss moves with this thing. That's the whole get up.
Yeah, that's the whole song right there.
That's big right there. That's big right there. I'm definitely feeling that. Malik, what's going on? You want to talk to the streets?
Hey, man. I do want to say that, again, man, shout out, bringing it back to Patterson for 1 second. Shout out to everybody in Patterson, man, who's doing something productive, who's doing something positive. Shout out to my man, B-God, you heard, Dolo, you know what I mean, for opening up the gym like he's done recently. You heard? I'm sure that's being impeccable in the community, because we don't really got nothing to do for our youth. So definitely big peace, and thank you for that. You know what I mean, on the behalf of the whole community, God. You heard?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Shout out to all my queens, man, all my ladies. That's really, shout out to wifey first and foremost. V baby, you know I love you, kid. But shout out to all my ladies that's actually upholding the crowns of queens out here. That is a major movement. You heard? And if you doing that, Fourth God supports you. Salute. You heard? I love my queens, man.
Hey, yo, Chill C. Chill still in Element?
He might. I don't even know. I can't see.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Nah, it was more or less the sound, whatever. But although you can't see it on your visual, it's in the actual visual when you see it. Okay. Yo, the brothers gave so much of input to where as though they make you acknowledge the streets with so much respect, with creativity in our craft and our journey, what we're doing. We don't have to be from the same location in order to build constructive acknowledgement for as the planet, Ghetto America, far as the planet, and far as everything we standing for and what we're doing. I'm going to give you numerous individuals you probably never heard before, seen before, give you their stories real soon, documentary history. I have the brother Dawood, shout out to him. The brother just did 44 years straight. No streets, 44 years straight, and made it home on his journey. So that's salute and respect to him.
Salute.
You know what I mean? That's definitely salute and respect to him. You know what I'm saying? I also got the brother Prince that did 41 years straight. I'm going to do his documentary story for him. I have other individuals, a great Spanish brother. I'm not going to say his name until I do the documentary. I got that coming up for him. Shout out to the Don Juan story, however you individuals perceive the gang activity or the Christian activity or civilized or Muslim or whomever or however, how you judge them, we don't judge them. We just deal with creativity amongst the sidewalk. We never belittle anything. You're not going to see nobody in no uncompromisable situations, or we're not going to ask no uncompromisable questions. Nor will you see fiends and different things in our footprint, because everybody matters at ground zero.
I like
With
that.
that being said, I want to give a shout out to Chill C, new comrade and a part of Ground Zero, and I'm a part of his umbrella. Like I'm a part of Ghetto America umbrella. I'm a part of CEO Cat with the reggae hype, reggae topics, etc. I have Spanish brothers in the link of the topic. I have brothers from Medellin, Colombia with music. I support everything in our footprint, and us as individuals together, putting our social equality together with support the streets is going to be much greater. Chill can't be with us right now because he just tuned out. But Ninja, you want to get some more shout outs to where you're from and your family as well, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been in like my 4th movie now since last year. I've been featured in 2 of them, and like I said, I just got Solomon Childs in scenes with me in one of them. Just took a trip to New York, and I was actually back and forth between New York and Philly because he lives outside of Philly now.
Nice.
But, so we're back and forth like that, and he actually took me up to Staten Island to do this music video, which was crazy dope how it worked out. Like, he was just like, all right, let's work on our stuff since we were not do the movie at the time. And I was like, okay. I knew he was talking about the music video. And I was like, well, he's like, where do you want to go? I was like, well, let's get some graffiti or something behind us. He said, well, I know where there's Wu-Tang on the wall in Staten Island where I'm from. I said, yeah, man. I said, that's the spot. Let's go there. So I gave him the keys to the rental. He drove us into Staten Island and drove us right to the spot. I set up my camera, and he filmed me, and I filmed him. It doesn't look like it, but it looked like we had actually kind of had a professional videographer, but we were actually.
That sounds crazy.
What? That sounds like we can use some of that camera work from down
like
too.
Exactly.
And I put effects on this thing, and it's already going viral. I put it on my TikTok. I got 32,000 views the first night. Got on Instagram 87,000 views the first night. So it's crazy. That was dope.
Yo, man.
Who's this that popped in?
Huh? It's my pleasure to build the streets. It's my pleasure to deal with topics build and construct great topics in the footprint of this.
Word up.
You're going to continuously get these great brothers. You're going to continuously get great creativity. You're going to continuously get great sound. I'm going to tell you what you're hearing in the background right now. That is 4 Star. He's in the studio right now, constructive sounds and elements. So, with further ado, 4 Star, what's going on with Dirty World? 4.
I want you to turn the music off so we can hear him.
Can't turn it off.
Yeah, I think it's kind of dope.
4 Star.
Peace,
Yo, you gotta come closer to the mic.
Turn that shit off, nigga.
You gotta come closer to the mic. Malik, don't do that, guy.
What's up?
Nah, that's my brother, man. You know I'm fucking with my brother, man.
What's up?
What's good, 4 Star?
Oh, y'all can't hear it. I got shit for that.
What do you say? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Right up. It sounds stereo.
No, shout out to the streets. Tell me 4 Star doing a video on it.
4 Star Entertainment, baby. 1586 YouTube channel. Subscribe. Dirty World, baby. 1030.
Yes, sir.
Word up. Peace, Link.
Peace.
Peace,
Love you, King.
man. Peace, King. What's the king name?
Hey, 4 Star.
What's up?
Give a shout out to Ninja.
Peace, Ninja.
What's up?
Well, oh yeah, that's the king from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You out there making them bombs, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's all good.
That nigga burnt.
Hey, yo, you know what I love about that? Hey, see that Ninja? He on the listening end on the other side. He knew you was from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I was listening downstairs. Wifey kicked me out. You know how she do.
We got a buzz. We got a buzz going.
What up?
With what we're doing. Yeah, we got a huge buzz going, and I'm happy with it. We had a great launch of the first magazine.
Huh?
Hey, yo, Ninja. We got you, Ninja. Yo, 4 Star, give him your link again.
Yeah, 4 Star Entertainment, 1586 YouTube channel. Anybody got any beats? Anybody want to rap? Come through. 4star08@gmail.com. Send me your vocals, your stems, anything. I make trap, hip hop, whatever, reggaeton. Go to my YouTube channel, check it out. Whatever I can make, we're still that shit and make it.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Ninja,
I'm the sample king, baby.
Hey, yo, 4. Hey, 4.
That's it. All right.
Yo, 4.
After you, Link.
Yo, 4.
What up?
Disconnect yourself from the link right quick.
All right. I don't know how to do that.
Hang up.
Do that?
Hit the X.
Nah, just hang up your phone.
Nah, hit the X. I ain't got to hang up, right?
Yeah, hit the X. Yeah, the X will take him out.
He off. Yo, Ninja,
Yeah.
you fucking with this?
Well, Ground Zero?
Yeah.
I already know the name. What are you talking about? Who else am I sitting here talking to?
Yo, man, I
Yeah.
salute that.
Oh,
I salute that. Shout out to the Sours all over the globe. Before we end up, if anybody want to say something else, yeah, I mean, y'all throw it at the streets, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Big up to the whole globe again, man. Like, shout out to the newest collaborators of Ground Zero and Ghetto America, worldwide collaboration. You heard? I look
Worldwide
forward
collaborations
to
all day, yeah.
no question. I look forward to doing more things with y'all, man. We gonna run this shit up how we supposed to, man. Pay attention, man. We doing this, man. Ground Zero, you heard? Salute it.
Chris is humble too. See? Yeah, he is humble. Like he didn't even tell you he was the moderator for Franklin from GTA 5.
A word?
Yeah, he's the
Wow.
moderator for him. He actually got like praised by his name is Sean Fontano, aka Solo.
Okay.
Call him Solo in real life, but he played as Franklin and he had this server called Franklin's World, and Chris was the one that developed the chats for it.
Oh, wow.
He made the chats
Wow.
up and everything, and was the moderator for the chats even, and the moderator for his YouTube. So he didn't even tell you all that. And he gave Joey Rubino and the Z-Man, Brian Zampella from the Blast Crew, an interview a couple years ago. That was really dope.
That's good.
And yeah, it's insane, like how far we've actually grown from worldwide collaboration 4 years ago.
Right.
You know, even just 4 years ago, how much has grown. Even just 2 years ago.
That's saluted.
The last 2 years, yeah.
It's gonna continue to grow, man. As long as you keep on putting in the work and the love, man, it's gonna keep on growing, bro. We're gonna help you grow. You heard?
Yeah, and it's all in the partnership, because you got to know that you can't do anything by yourself. There's nothing you can do by yourself. You have to have a team, you know, and that's what we are. We're more than just a team, though. We're a family. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide collaboration.
We
shout out to
salute
Chill C. Shout out to Chill C with my fucking what he said? Blast Crew chats.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hey, yo, all my peoples all over the globe, there's going to be so many different great, wonderful topics we're going to talk about. It might be weather. It might be current events. It might be anything that you could deal with that's tangible amongst the sidewalk. And we're going to start throwing this on all type of streams. But you're going to hear, what name, Malik Shabazz? You're going to hear Ghetto America?
Ghetto America.
You're going to hear what name, Malik? You're going to hear what else?
You're going to hear Ghetto America. You're going to hear Ground Zero. You're going to hear Worldwide Collaborations. You're going to hear Gas House. You're going to hear CEO 51.
Gas House.
You're going to hear all of those names, bro. Because we're going to keep on pushing, you heard? We ain't stopping.
You're going to hear Reggae Hype. You're going to hear...
Don't get in the way of the movement.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of motherfucking progression behind it, man, and we're going to keep it moving, you heard?
Hey, yo, so Ninja.
Yes, sir.
I got me a Guinness stout right here.
Okay.
I'm about to roll me up a deer leg. And I'm going to pull my sleeves up, man. Shout out from Ground Zero. Peace.
Shout out to Ground Zero.
Peace.
Peace.